Hello, my lovelies. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new general love reading. Now, this is for all signs and all twin flames and soulmates in the collective. Today, I felt very guided by spirit to do a special but short reading on what may be blocking your twin flame or soulmate from coming towards you at this time. So that's what we're going to be working on today in our reading. And we're also going to end with special messages from your animal spirit guide. So make sure that you stay with me throughout the whole reading so you can get all of the messages here that are meant for you. So if you are new to this channel, if you're a new subscriber, welcome, welcome. I'm Dr. V. I want to give you a big virtual hug and thank you for being here and let you know quickly what we do here. So as your reader, it is my passion and my purpose to help bring you clarity and confidence through these tarot readings so that you can really make the best decisions for yourself as you move forward on your journey to love. Some of you are seeking to unite with your twin flame or soulmate. Some of you have been in some form of separation and would like to reunite with them. So that is exactly why we're here, to help you to communicate better, to help you to understand each other better, to go into the deeper energies of what is going on in this connection. So if all that resonates with you, make sure that you join this incredible community because you guys know who you are, the current Live Tarot family. You guys are absolutely the best community on YouTube, and I am so honored to be here to serve this community. So make sure that you join us. If you do like the reading, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that because it really does send YouTube the message that we have a purpose, a message here that is worth sharing and spreading. So without further ado, we're going to get right into our reading. And as usual, I'm going to be using a multitude of decks, as well as all of these decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this journey. And as always, the timestamps for everything will be in the description box below. Okay, let's get right to it. So Spirit, can you please tell us, what is the energy of the connection just right now between you and your twin flame or soulmate? What is the energy of this connection right now? What is the current energy? What is going on in this connection? And what would they like to say to you right now? What would your twin flame or soulmate say to you right now about your connection? All right, so this is interesting. See, it makes sense, right? That this is all about what is blocking them, because that's going to be our next question. But I feel like, guys, if you look at this, we're already getting some of the answers to that question. Like, we're already seeing what may be blocking your twin flame or soulmate already. So that's good, okay? Because we're going to go in deeper on that as well. But look at this. So right now, you guys are very much connected at the fifth dimension. So this tells us that you are in intuitive or telepathic communication at this time. So for many of you who are in some form of little to no contact, just know that it is definitely there. The connection has not severed. The connection has not ended. There is a deep soul level connection going on here. So you may be having dreams about them. You may be feeling like you are connecting telepathically, like you're speaking to each other, but it is through that soul level. You may even be seeing signs like 1111 or those replicating numbers. You may also be randomly hearing certain songs that mean a lot to both of you. So I feel like that is definitely there. And excuse me, my voice is kind of weird today. And that's definitely there, and it's actually continuing onwards. So one of the things that's also part of your energy right now is family. So I'm feeling that this is one of the indicators, early indicators, right, of what may be blocking this connection right now. I'm feeling like there is definitely something going on in either your family, their family, or both of your family situations that may be distracting you at this time. Now, it could be kids from a previous relationship. It could be, other issues. It could be third-party situations. I know some of you are in, or your twin flame or soulmate are in third-party situations that they've been trying to get out of, commitments or relationships that are just not working for them anymore. They're miserable there, but maybe because of the pandemic going on, they've been even more stuck than they were before, right? Stuck in the house, stuck inside, stuck in isolation with somebody that they are seeking to end a relationship with. So I'm also feeling that for those of you who have been in this situation, your twin flame or soulmate, they at least are even more determined at this time. I think the isolation time has also made them realize that it's really a now or never kind of situation, that when this ends, they really do need to get out of this situation because the situation is suffocating them in some way. And for some of you, the situation is also influencing them in ways that are not helping your situation, that are not helping your connection to go from this fifth dimension into the 3D. And that is why I feel that both of you right now are feeling very emotional. Okay, Knight of Cups energy. You both are seeking very much to communicate. I feel like some of the communication that was going on between the two of you has either halted or stopped for some period of time. It's either kind of come down to a trickle where it's only a little bit, and you want it to be more, but both of you are really suffering. See, Five of Cups. So there's a loss here that you are suffering from, as in the communication that you once used to have was really very loving. Okay, there was a lot of love there. There was a lot of nurturing, a lot of mutual affection, right? I feel that there was a time where you were both really communicating your love to one another. It was flowing a lot easier than it is now. And so when that kind of stopped, and I think that that may have stopped because of these issues here, it's like you guys really stopped feeling that satisfaction that you once used to have. See, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. And I think that's one of the biggest problems here. For many of you, you have felt very defined by your situation, very limited by whatever has been your current reality. And I feel like it has become more and more of a gap. Like there's this more and more of a gap between your 3D reality and what you truly want in your heart's desire, in your soul energy, in your soul space, right? And I feel like that has caused tremendous amount of emotional distress in both of you. And this is your connective energy. So I feel like both of you are going through this really deep pain of that separation, right? You're really grieving the loss of that identity. I feel like you had built up a particular way of looking at this connection, looking at the two of you and your life. You had this deep desire of wanting to create a real life together that's not just in your head and in your heart and in your dreams and in your fantasies. You wanted something more, right? You were both seeking this satisfaction. And I believe very much that you have both gotten really tired of being defined by your situation. Whatever limiting factors are in your situation, it's like you don't want to be defined by it anymore. And that is why both of you are really wanting to share your cup of love with each other again. See, this Knight of Cups, it is a slower moving energy, but it is definitely about wanting to come together and share this. Because see, I feel like what's happened between the two of you with these family distractions, or these situations that have come in between that connective energy, that unity that you once used to have, has caused you to put up walls. See, I put up walls around me. So this is the thing about your twin flame or soulmate. They've definitely been experiencing this shadowy energy, which they have used to kind of put up these walls around them, because I think they just got overwhelmed. I think you both did. By being pulled in these directions. But see, the thing is, beneath all of that, they still truly love you. You're always in my heart, even though I'm not in touch, right? So isn't it interesting how they have this combination here, where it's like they are grieving the loss of you, like they are grieving the loss of the contact that they once had, the love, the messages, right? Like the ways in which you guys interacted, the loving exchanges that you had, that they truly, truly miss. And so you're always with them, they're always with you, but you're both going through kind of that withdrawal pain, okay? Because you have had to step away from each other, there's a definite pain of withdrawal that you've been going through. Okay, so let's go deeper. So Spirit, can you tell us what exactly is blocking? Can you give us more detail on what exactly is blocking your twin flame or soulmate from coming towards you at this time? What is blocking them? And what are things that they may need to clear up, right? In order to really come back to you and be back in this connection the way that you both want, right? Because you both want this. You both want to come back together. So what is blocking this from happening? And what would they say to you about these blocks? I'm going to get some tarot for you here. So can you please tell us, Spirit, what is blocking? What is truly blocking your twin flame or soulmate from coming towards you? Wow. Okay, so I'm using this deck because I think that it's really wonderful in showing us what the blocks are and what your twin flame or soulmate really does need to surrender, right? What do they need to kind of give up on so that they can come back to you, so that you can come back to each other? So here are the two things that really do limit them. Surrender worry and surrender ego. See, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So I feel that your twin flame or soulmate, that those issues, those obstacles that came from a lot of those family situations or situations with a current spouse that they don't want to be with, or current relationship that they don't want to be in, right? That third party situation, or family situations where you have people influencing them. In any of those situations, what's happened is that they've become extremely worried, stressed out, full of anxiety. And that is part of the block here. That is why it has led them into states of confusion where they have, really started to doubt whether they would ever be able to give you what you deserve. Like, will they be able to have this love with you? Because see, this shadowy energy, I'm confused. I don't know if this will work out. Okay, so I feel like part of the block here is that they're very worried. They're very worried that they won't be able to really transform their reality. I think that's one of their really sore points, really deep points of pain within your person, is this worry that they're not going to be able to figure it out. Because see, what they truly want is a breakthrough with you. They truly want to transform this relationship, but I'm feeling that their fear is that they won't be able to transform their connection with you unless they can transform those aspects of their life situation that are getting in the way. And that is where they are truly afraid. Okay, that is where they're truly afraid. And I feel like part of the issue is also their ego doesn't want to admit that, because there's a sense of powerlessness that they are definitely feeling. Because see, look how much potential is here in this connection. Okay, they feel like the sky is the limit for the two of you, that the two of you have everything. Like, you could literally have it all. You could have the life that you've always wanted, the love that you've always wanted. But I feel like they are so much in pain over the threat to this loss that it's like they don't know what to do with themselves. They are really, really mired in that anxiety. It's causing so much worry in them. But the thing is, they're not letting you know this because of their own ego, and also because of this devil's energy. So again, I feel like this devil's energy represents the toxic aspects of what is going on in your twin flame or soulmates 3D world. Okay, there are toxic people in their life, there are toxic relationships. There are things that are truly holding them down, and that is why that devil's energy is coming up. And what's unfortunate also about this, guys, is that they don't want to, there's some part of them that doesn't want to come clean about this. Like, there's something that they're really embarrassed or ashamed about that they don't want to admit to you as to why are they stuck in this energy? Why are they so influenced by this 3D situation, whether it's family or whether it's a third party situation? It's like they're too embarrassed or ashamed to admit what the real problem is, 7 of Swords. And that's why they're being very secretive and mysterious about this. So there's definitely something going on here that you may know about, but you may not know the details of, right? Like, they're not yet ready to open up about what those details may be, and because they need to also surrender their ego, right? Their ego is getting in the way. See, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So this is a big one for them. So your person really does need to bring down some of the walls that they're putting up because of their ego and their fear of sharing how they are influenced or they are dealing with certain devil's energy in their life that they're not able to conquer. And it does make them feel weak, and I'm feeling that they don't want to feel weak in your eyes, right? They don't want to look vulnerable to you. They don't want to look like they are entrapped or imprisoned by these energies or by these other people. And so that is why they are very much kind of hiding it at this time. They're trying to keep it away from you as long as they possibly can. So that's really interesting. So I'm not saying that you don't know about it. You may know, but there are some sort of details here that they're not telling you, right? So they at some point are going to tell you, but they're not yet ready. But the whole question here is going to be, how important is this to them? Like, how important is this? Because see, look at this. I'm getting signs that remind me of you. So it's not like they're able to shake this energy. It's like, even though they're confused and they're afraid that this is not going to work out, it's not like they're able to put you behind them in any way, right? So now they're like kind of in that scary place of worry and anxiety, not wanting to lose you, but not yet knowing exactly how to deal with this, how to resolve these situations, so they can really be with you, so they can really be with you in the way that they want to be with you, which is like in every way, right? Like they want to start prioritizing you over these energies. They want to build a life with you without these blocks. And so that's why they are now in that mode of, okay, how can I fix this problem? Because, you know, I love this person. You are the love of their life, right? So they want to transform this. So let's see, how important is it going to be for them to finally deal with this and move away from it, right? To take the action that they need to take to move forward towards you. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to end with your guidance from your spirit animals. Okay, I've chosen 3 of them, and I'm gonna let you choose which one you're most guided to. So here are special messages and guidance for you from your animal spirit guides. So I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm going to read all of them, but which one do you feel most guided to? Your spirit guide number 1, your spirit guide number 2, or your spirit guide number 3? And of course, you can choose them all as well. So let's start with number 1. Those of you who chose number 1, polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Wow, what a beautiful energy here for my lovely ones who chose the polar bear as your animal spirit guide. You are definitely a mystic. You definitely have that shaman within you. So make sure that you trust your intuition. Oh, how wonderful is that? Okay, for those of you who chose spirit animal number 2, we have the fox. Wow, you are definitely clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Okay, for group number 3, your animal spirit guide is the lizard. Wow, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Wow, beautiful energies here. Oh, I love it. So I hope that you got a lot out of this reading. Make sure that you leave me a comment and let me know which of these spirit guides that you chose, what you thought of the reading. I love hearing from you. So if you would like to have a private reading with me when my schedule opens up, we have the email in the box below, so you can let us know and we can put you on the wait list, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I've created especially for all of you. And now you know how much I love you, you know how much I believe in you, and I'll see you all on the next video.